afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the best version of yourselves. Give it up for yourselves. Welcome to an event that's not just a product launch. It's a celebration of health, of confidence, and of course, empowerment. Sexy Beast Juice is redefining what it means to feel and look amazing. Because let's face it, sexy is a mindset. And sexy is a lifestyle. My name is Sonia Smith. I will be your host for today. It's time to meet the inspiring women behind this movement who turn their vision into a lifestyle brand that empowers us all. Please give a warm welcome to the founders of Sexy Beast Juice, Theresa, Leung, and Claudine de Leon.
First of all, I would like to thank everyone for coming here. You are here for a reason. It's because I love you. This is a very, very personal brand for us, and we want to share this lifestyle with you guys. Sexy Beast is more than just a brand. It is a lifestyle and wellness revolution because we believe that beauty comes from within. You are what you eat, remember that. So, don't eat trash.
What inspired this brand? What can you tell us? Where did you guys begin?
Actually, for us, it started on a very personal level. We wanted to focus on our health and our choices on a daily basis. And back then, we would go on fad diets, crash diets, name it. We've done it. And what result did we get? Right? Okay, it's just being thin, being fat, and then thin, fat, thin. So at the end of the day, we weren't happy. We weren't feeling our best. Seriously. And so with the help of our mothership, Nadine Tengco, yes, she helped formulate the juices that you are all enjoying today. And for us, this brand allowed sustainability in becoming healthy. That's what it is for us. The accessibility of the juices, the banana chewies, makes it easy for someone to switch to a healthier lifestyle.
So you can be the best and the beast version of yourself.
Let us welcome the face of this movement, somebody who embodies the grace, the confidence, and strength. Our newest brand ambassador, Vanessa Matsunaga. How does Sexy Beast Juice fit into your lifestyle?
You know, just like what Claudine said, I think all of us are guilty somehow of, doing a crash diet here or there, and especially being a model for so many years. I think I had all the wrong reasons, I was trying to be in shape and I was doing everything that I needed to do just to, be able to fit. And after I actually became a mom, that's when my whole world changed. Because no longer I was doing things for the wrong reasons, but now I'm doing for longevity, and I'm really after for something sustainable, just like what you said, right? And something that will bring balance to my life. We all have very busy schedules, and we're all trying to somehow be healthy on the go, and that's what Sexy Beast helps into my lifestyle. I can actually bring the juices with me and add vitamins to my everyday, because I have a bad habit of just skipping meals or going for something that is easier when I don't have another choice. So Sexy Beast
Busy schedule.
is like, woo, I can't believe we're here.
Did you mention any of your favorite products earlier?
No, I haven't.
You
which I'm so
haven't?
excited to tell you
Okay.
guys about it. Because I have been doing this for a bit. And I love the Mighty Muscle. Just because, when I'm doing a half-day detox, I can't go on without, the feeling of feeling filled, basically. So the Mighty Muscle will help me with that. And it's pretty yummy, guys. It's just like cashew milk, and I absolutely love it. And another one you guys perhaps will want to try is the Endurance. It's the red one. It's so delicious. I love it. Yes. Yeah.
Okay, thank you for sharing your favorites. Give it up for Vanessa Matsunaga. All right, let's bring on someone who played a key role in creating the Sexy Beast experience. Celebrity food coach and wellness expert, Nadine Tengco. Thank you, Nadine. It's so nice to have you here.
Hi, Sanya. Always a privilege and a pleasure to share how Sexy Beast can change the way you look quickly, and the way you feel quickly. Always quickly.
I love that. All right, Nadine, so you've worked with so many stars. What's the big secret to staying healthy and glowing even when under pressure, like for a photo shoot or a movie or just any kind of big milestone?
I would say there are three C's, three C's. Commitment, consistency, and convenience. So it's commitment, consistency, and convenience. The commitment and the consistency comes from my celebrities because they usually, when they have a shoot or an event, it's always whatever it takes, like because you can't move the dates of those things. But the reason why we worked so well is because if I gave them exactly what they really needed to do to achieve what they had to achieve in a short time, they would scream, they would probably take shortcuts, they would back out, because it would be very difficult. So when I formulated, it was actually a blessing for me because I put all the principles that I require, because it's very difficult to say you eat this, don't eat that, don't like this. So what I did was I placed all the science in a bottle so that they can bring it around, and so that I'll just say, you can eat healthy, but you just have to take this one. So that's where the convenience comes in, because you put all the science into something that is just, they don't even know what went into they don't know what it took for me to think about what to put there so that it will achieve the results. Because you guys are models, you know the crazy stuff you do, yeah? And
Yes, I know.
my celebrities, they're really the crazy things that they do. And then after, their bodies will crash. So when they crash, I have to fix that. So it's such an uphill battle. So I had to think of something, to do. So that's why I said it's a very synergistic, our relationship, because I was also looking for a solution to that. So that's what Sexy Beast is. That's the secret. The commitment and the consistency that you get from the celebrities, because, that's their job. Yeah? But the convenience and the science, that's Sexy Beast. Yeah.
Nadine just bottled everything, her principles, and it's a very scientific method on how she produced the ingredients. Most of you will say that you can do this at home, and that's true. But she has actually mastered the amount of each ingredient that's needed in a bottle for it to be really anti-bloat, filling, and still very, very nutritious.
Well, Nadine, you've worked with some of the biggest stars. Raymond Gutierrez being one of them. Who else? Anne.
Yeah.
Just to name a few.
Solen, Isa, Jessie. I don't know who I have not worked with.
Nice. We are in the presence of greatness.
More like that. Yeah.
Beast mode for sure. Can you share some of the behind the scenes tips that help them prepare for such demanding roles?
This is something that everyone will benefit by knowing, and it's also why Sexy Beast works compared to other cold pressed juices. The first is anti-inflammation. Okay, that's the reason why your weight goes off very quickly. It's not really, yes, it's cold pressed, but unlike the other juices, the main players are really the anti-inflammatory herbs that we use. So because the other cold pressed juices, while they're good in resetting, they also tend to be high in sugar because of the fruits. So because our main ingredients that make it work are really anti-inflammatory herbs, which really they don't almost have no sugar or no sugar at all. So that. And then the second one, the reason why you glow, because that's another problem with the celebrities. If they have to lose weight very fast, a crash diet makes you look haggard and old and dried up. Yeah? So you get to your weight, but then you look, you have sunken eyes, you look old.
You're so
like that.
spent. Yeah,
You're so spent. And then, which I also can't afford because photo shoots, you have to be glowing.
That's the whole point.
Yeah. Also, most of them, they have really toxic schedules. Like their shoots run until 3 a.m. So they can't be super, super weak. And that's the second secret of the Sexy Beast juice is the high nutrient density. That's why the juices are cold pressed and the chewies is dehydrated because it preserves the enzymes and the nutrients that make it really very effective. So that's why our juices, they're the only ones in the market that's really like this. The focus is on anti-inflammation and the nutrient density. So if you just think that lower inflammation, high nutrient density, then see that.
What about Sexy Beast for non-celebrities? How do you feel it fits into their lifestyle?
Oh, perfect. Because as I mentioned, even the celebrities and the non-celebrities, it's the convenience. Can you imagine? I have a friend who went juicing. And she was complaining that all she ever did the whole day was to chop the vegetables and prep. And she did nothing else but that. So the convenience, the accessibility of having the science work for you without having to do that, makes it really perfect for on-the-go moms, for anybody who wants to have a healthy lifestyle. And it's also perfect for men, For men, because you bring out, I really use it for celebrities, for the male celebrities, to bring out cuts. Because usually when you pump, you get engorged. The muscles get. So you're not as streamlined and as cut. That's why they resort to no water. Yeah, so that they call it tuyong tuyo. So that they will look ripped. And that's the exact opposite of the principle of Sexy Beast. We give you a lot of fluid, but we flush out the inflammation. So you're glowing, but you're still ripped.
So it's January, the start of 2025. It's a new year. A lot of us are now starting our New Year's resolutions, our intentions, and our goal setting, what have you. People might actually be new in the wellness journey. Do you have any tips for them?
Start small, commit big.
Raise our glasses. Here's to Sexy Beast Juice, a lifestyle that empowers confidence, health, and vitality. To everyone here, thank you so much for being a part of this journey. Let's slay right and juice up to living our best and our beast lives. Cheers, guys. Thank you guys so much for being here today. We are so excited to have Vanessa as the face of Sexy Beast Juice, and we cannot wait for all of you to experience the magic of this brand. Sexy is a mindset. Sexy is a lifestyle, and it starts right here. Have a good evening, guys. Sexy Beast Juice 2025. Let's go.